Hello class, welcome to Psych 617, Transitions to Work and Career. I wanted to create this introduction video to briefly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Jenny Good. I teach only on the online campus. So I am actually out east in New Oxford, Pennsylvania, but I'm very excited to be able to teach this course with you, and I look forward to our time together. So prior to starting the course, it's just a really good idea to make sure that you look at all the announcements. This is the main way that I'm going to communicate with you via the class, and sometimes these announcements will be sent out in an email, sometimes they won't. So when you first get into the shell, make sure you check the announcements to see if there's anything that I have communicated with you to really help you out during our time together. Prior to that, let's just look at the shell a little bit. If you click Start here, this is the first page that you will come to. And on this page, there's just various resources about Blackboard technology. There's a video about online etiquette that you should watch, and just keep in mind, this is an entirely online class, Psych 617. So you really want to be mindful of the fact that we don't have the nonverbal behavior that we would in some of the blended courses or even those courses that have synchronous components. So be mindful of what you say, be respectful in what you say in order to really communicate insights, thoughts, and in your interactions with one another. As far as Blackboard, there's a video here and then several other links that you will see down below that you can connect with the CII, the Center of Instructional Innovation. That will really help you to learn some of the tools that Brandman uses here throughout these online courses and the synchronous courses and just even in the blended courses as well. So really try to utilize them. They also have a YouTube page which you can watch any of their videos as well. Then there's a video down here about Adobe Connect. We will not be using Adobe Connect in a synchronous classroom for this class, but if you do wish to meet with me for office hours, we could always meet via Adobe Connect. I will show you later where my virtual office link is located so that you can access me and we can talk if need be via Adobe Connect. Down here below, you just see the student code of contact as well as APA guidelines as well, and then a link for disability services if you need to contact them. So make sure you review the Start Here page. The course information page is an important page as well. There's a brief welcome, and then several paragraphs about who I am and some of my past clinical experiences, as well as some of my personal life interests with my kiddos and my husband out here in Pennsylvania. The link to the syllabus is here. And there's several rubrics that you'll see listed. One for the signature assignment, which is due at the end of week 7, and we'll talk about that later. And then there's a discussion board rubric that I use as well. It's really important that you review this document here. Each instructor at Brandman teaches their online courses a little bit differently. This policy document is how I teach my classes. So one thing that's really important for you to know is with late work, for every day that assignments are late, there's a 5% penalty. Now, it's important that you communicate with me. If I hear from you, if I know what's going on, then I'm a little bit more lenient than whether you're turning in things substantially late or late and I don't hear from you. So what I just really want to stress is to reach out to me. I'm a pretty understanding person, but I really want to hear from you. With the discussion board, however, if you submit any postings late, they will not be graded. The discussion board is our time to interact and engage with one another. So if you're not participating in the boards or if you participate late, then the rest of the class has already moved forward and no one will be reading your board. So that's the importance with this online procedure document. Continue to read through it though, because it's just important. There's various things about what I believe as an instructor. So that's on the course information page. There's a library research guide that's going to be referred to throughout the first few weeks. If you click on it, you will see that there's resources about ways to find different peer-reviewed articles for the assignments in this course. So please make sure to review that. And then here's a folder that has a lot of different helpful documents to review about plagiarism, critical thinking, APA formatting, just a lot of helpful resources for you. Another one about how to find research in the library, what research studies look like, commonly misused words, just how to access feedback. So just a lot of different helpful documents for you. And that's all on the course information page. So make sure that you review your announcements, you look at the Start Here page, and you look at all the different details on the course information page, which includes the syllabus, the rubrics, online class policies, and all these other helpful documents. I'll post another video here shortly about week 1, but I mentioned earlier about my virtual office. If you click here where it says virtual office, you will see there's a link. I have hours listed as to when I can meet, but honestly, it's best that you just contact me to reserve your time spot. I am available beyond these hours as well, and I don't sit in the virtual classroom. So I really need to know what time you want to meet with me, but if you set up an appointment, I will be there. I'll meet with you. If you prefer just to talk over email, I can do that as well. Just the main thing is reach out to me. I am here for you. I want you to know that. I know sometimes it's difficult in an online environment, but I am here, and I will do my best to connect with you. I just need to know when you need help, okay? So review the documents I showed you, review the different tabs here, start looking around, and I'll talk about week 1 here in a little bit, okay? I look forward to our time together. See you soon.